Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. We're gonna plant some more corn. That 80 that's wet, or was wet, we opened it up yesterday, and then we also power washed the floater up, and then Randy's like, you know, we maybe should put corn down there. So we actually hired the fertilizer done because we didn't want to rewash everything for 80 acres. So we hired that done. Randy just got done working it. Dad's heading down there with a planter. Me and Brody are gonna have to bring him seed in, I don't know, maybe an hour, something like that. But we're gonna get the yard sprayer ready to go here. Look at that big unit. So what we're gonna do with this, since we got such a big gravel lot now, we're gonna need to maintain weeds and stuff in a bigger form than like a four-wheeler sprayer. So we have this around for, you know, I don't know why. This, I guess. This, and it's nice for road ditches because it don't have a brake controller or anything. You just turn PTO on, hit the switch, and it's supposed to work.
Yeah, we sold the top airs. Back to this.
Yeah, he sold the top airs. Budget cutting. This is Brody's new sprayer for the year.
Be out there all day.
But we do have it rigged up with a wand, so we can spray around the bends and stuff. Did we use this last year? I don't think. Yeah, last year was just
2 years.
Yeah, it was so hectic last year that the yard maintenance really got put on the back burner due to the tornadoes. So we're gonna put some water in here, run it, make sure we don't got nothing plugged up, and that everything works. You in the parking like inches away from it not reaching is just something. That's how good he is. Impeccable parking, judging distance.
Last time.
Okay, I'm gonna have to hold this when I get it hooked up, or yeah, it's such a long dongus here that not good.
Water!
Brody, how much are we putting in?
I don't know. I'm down.
How many valves do we need here?
All of them.
Okay, give it. Boy, you could really break this off easily. Uh-oh, something's leaking. Oh, that's loose, Brody. Big 500-gallon tank here. Won't take long. How much we going for? Give her some more. Power, more power. I think, yeah, this is 500 gallons. Okay, that's enough power. Before you blow a hose and soak me. Is there even an O-ring in that?
Man, it's just water.
Well, we're gonna give him a big load here, it looks like. What are we going for here? This is enough to test and then some.
I don't know, you can keep her going. Should we shut her off?
I think that's plenty good.
Oh my God, I never checked tire pressure. That tire's gonna blow too.
Some more old equipment we drag out and just expect to work.
It's gonna work.
It's gonna work. I heard that before.
It looks like it's twisted.
That's oh goodness. You're scared? It's a mechanical boom, so that's all by mechanical.
Yeah.
You.
Think we need to grease it?
No, why would we do that? You gotta watch out, because that will hit this if you turn too sharp. Get her into position here and get out and unfold the big unit. I've actually sprayed a fair amount with this back when we had a 90-foot sprayer, and yeah, I wouldn't say a lot, but I have used it for spraying cornfields actually. I think it's something like this.
You've never ran this before either?
Oh yeah. This unit is actually 60 foot. When I was a kid, this was on a 3-point hitch. The boom was on a 3-point hitch barrel. Then we upgraded to a 90 foot on that, and this had a 38 foot. So then we put the 60 foot on this. And we sprayed with 2. Brody, wiggle it up and down and look at how it flexes and pivots. It's quite engineered. It's when you really get going through the rough holes, it really looks like a weird mechanism. This should be your bordering. You border fields with this. I really don't know. This is your pressure gauge. This is your master. This is right section, middle section, left section, on, off. These I don't think do anything. You got that?
Yeah, I got it.
And then
You just turn the
we
PTO
turn
on.
the PTO on right there. Oh, our pressure's coming up. It's working as it should. She's priming up. We're making the ground wet. I see some plug nozzles. Imagine that. See any plugs?
No.
These are really small nozzles for low speed. Oh, misting.
This one is not right. It's got something in it.
For sure. The pin for unplugging nozzles is still in here. Here's the pin for unplugging nozzles from back when we used to spray with this. Grandpa's helping. Yep. He's telling us how to run it. In all honesty, if this tank was bigger, maybe like 1,000 or 1,500, I'd turn Dad loose in this in the summer. But a 500-gallon tank, you ain't gonna make it far and need to be refilled, and keeping up with 2 big sprayers is difficult enough. Besides the guy that, oh, I'm empty again, every 20 minutes. I think we got it all working. Should be good for whenever we wanna, we normally put some triple flex in when we're spraying around the yard. Just, that's a pre. But that only works if it rains, so it's maybe too soon to do that. Otherwise, I think it kind of evaporates and does nothing. So it's maybe too soon to start yard spraying. I felt it fitting to park it next to the nice big one. Look at the size comparison here. 60-foot booms, 120-foot wide booms, 2,400-gallon tank, 500-gallon tank. The rinse tank on here is 200 gallons, so the rinse tank's almost the size of what that only tank is. Things have changed a lot around here. Anyone want to buy this? I'll sell it to you. It's a dump cart. We bought it for black beans and then don't reach our semi. Their semi hoppers are kind of tall sidewalls, so that plan was not gonna work. If I had more time, what I thought about doing was like getting some sort of running gear, or somehow raising it up, but then at that point you're gonna spend more money than it's worth and more work and time, and it is kind of small. But somebody out there maybe has a use for it, wants it, has lower sidewall trucks. Come on, shoot me an offer. Or really whatever you want. But we're gonna head down there. I think Dad's gonna be there, or is there shortly. Is he there?
I gotta look.
He's gonna check on the app, but he only has like 15 acres worth of seed on there, so headlands, and we'll have to refill them. And then now we got to refill them the manual way with bags, because we don't want the planter to be like full come wintertime storage. And I think that
He's
this
down
is
there. He's planting right
he's
now.
giving her
60 acres an hour.
all right, Dougal, we're coming. Here he is. You think he needs to be loaded? Oh, there he's calling. Yeah.
You want to get up there and see how much? My little light just turned on my monitor.
We'll just fill it. It's close enough.
You want to come in the field? Should I back up to the approach, or?
I can make it out there.
Well, I don't.
He backed up like I have a seed tender, Brody.
We don't have a seed tender.
All right, I don't know if we we want to walk down through the road ditch with the bags.
No, pull ahead. I'll back in there. Oh, heck, this is gonna work great. If only they were in there. We need an assembly line here. Yeah, we literally showed up at the perfect time. The last one.
The whole pallet.
The whole pallet. I didn't think we need that many, but
We did.
we did. Fun fact.
You got her? Yeah, I mean, show
Eight.
everybody the struggle.
80,000 seeds per bag. Here we go. Oh, now there's 78,980. Oh, look at the mess. Gotta clean them all up now. I am so thankful for seed tenders and throw boxes and forklifts. Oh, how am I gonna get those home? So he's basically done with the field now because the neighbor stopped and then we got talking for what?
Half hour,
45 minutes, and now he's just well over half done and
probably wondering what we're doing sitting around.
yeah. Hey, it's nice when people stop to talk and neighborly. All right, this little Kodiak here has the best air conditioner I've ever been in.
Just started her up.
It's cold. It freezes you out. It sure feels good. Forgot what 88-degree weather feels like.
Is that what it is?
I think so. It's terrible.
Need some deodorant on and stuff. Smell.
Well, looks like Dad's done planting corn for the year. Maybe a couple more wet spots, but whole fields are done. That was supposed to be a bean field, which we made inaudible and decided to do corn down there. So that got switched, which I maybe already told you that. Here's what we're into. Wheel seal was leaking. I moved this truck yesterday so we could power wash back there. Seeing a massive puddle where a massive puddle shouldn't be. So a really, really bad wheel seal. Like it was terrible how much ran out. So we got this tore apart. We're gonna have to get parts tomorrow because it's now 6:30. Yeah, it's what it is. Gotta have my water trailer truck able to pull and go because that spray season, you know, get out of the planters and you think, we're done for a while, and then it turns into spray season, which is fine.
Looks pretty good compared to what it did look like.
Yeah. Yeah, that looks good. Do some polishing there. The bearings look good. I don't know why the wheel seal fails. Why do they fail? Too many turns, just wears out. I hate wheel seals. I really hate doing the job. Not too many jobs do I really dread. This is a job that I really just don't like. But we are learning on this job too. I've done a few of these in the past, but I've never seen this type of setup. This is in between the bearings. There's snap rings involved. Stuff I don't even understand. Weird nuts. We're learning. That's always good, right? You don't get smarter if you don't learn. Sometimes you learn and then you forget. Then you get dumber. Well, we're waiting for parts on that job. Brody, tell him what you're doing.
Stumps.
You're gonna get a stump. He's renting a Bobcat stump grinder. We're gonna take our Bobcat home tonight. Pick it up so
That's
then
okay, right?
Tomorrow. I don't care. I'll just send the bill.
That's fine. I gotta take the grapple too and move some trees also because I had to move a stump. I'm not gonna grind
So
it
from
down.
last year's big storms, ripped up his trees in front of his house that he really misses, and the big stumps are still there. So he's gonna rent the big grinder and grind them up.
Brand new too, so what can I rent?
No experience, no one to tell you how to do it, and a brand new piece of equipment. That sounds like it should go over very well. Yeah, that's where you're gonna leave that.
Well, where else am I gonna put it?
In the middle of the shop, yeah. That looks like a good spot.
What are you else gonna pull in? Nothing.
So I got a question for you guys. What you guys thought of the spring videos? Maybe a little bit different editing style, laying each person's camera throughout the day. I liked it personally. Thought it was good. What do you want to see more next year or this fall? Please drop a comment below. I would appreciate knowing what you guys think. And just say perfect, and then we'll just keep on grinding. You're crooked! What's the problem? Side shifted. Step on the left brake and floor it. You're gonna have to get right. Too far right. Back up.
Hey Doug, you need anything checked out?
Good, thanks.
No, just check.
Jesus!
So windy. How's this thing work? There we go.
Oh man.
That's what he always says he feels like.
Stand back, I got it in high gear.
This place has become, oh my gosh, woo, dirty. This place has become just a disaster through the spring. Beans, you can't see them, but there's beans all over from planter cleanouts. Crushed and rolling everywhere. Good thing we got Martin 2.0 and Duggo. All right, before I say goodbye, we just got done loading up the trailer that will be the corn ground, cornfields. That will be tendering the corn sprayer. This one will be tendering black beans and soybeans, one for each, because we're generally spraying soybeans and corn at the same time. And that's, I think, what's going to be happening this year. Or that's the plan as of now. So we loaded that one up, or what we could. With that being said, guys, remember, if you're needing chemicals for this spray season, check out the link in the description. Ag Chem Solutions, our main channel sponsor. He'll get you hooked up with whatever you need. If you mention Larson Farms and you're a new customer, he'll give you a discount, and I believe also a gift card to get Larson Farms merch. So go check them out, and we're gonna call it a day. 7 o'clock, done planting.
You think this thing could hook on to seed tender and move it?
No. All right, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.